Hi everyone, my name is Michael, and today on Michael on the Mic, where I talk about some of the latest fashion trends, news, and history, we're going to be talking about fall 2021 trends. The first trend we're going to be talking about today is loungewear, and now loungewear has been pretty popular over the past 18 months due to the pandemic and people working from home, staying at home, and overall not having that many plans to go out, and this has had many people resort to loungewear lines and activewear. This has made many brands like Nike, Adidas, and Pangaea very successful during the COVID pandemic because people have been continuously buying their product. And this has also caused brands that usually don't have an active or loungewear or an athletic line to start to make that and sell that product. And even though many restrictions have been lifted, vaccination rates have gone up, and overall plans are being made, many people are still resorting to loungewear because they have found the importance of staying at home and having alone time, even as we return back to a normal world. And as fall and winter approach and it starts to get colder and the days get a little bit shorter, people overall just want the trend of being comfy and staying at home during these shorter and colder days. And even though this is just a trend predicted for fall 2021, I do believe personally that this trend will stay around for a while because many people will start to choose comfort over style. Similar to the loungewear trend, another trend that's going to be successful in fall 2021 will be knitwear because knitwear is a step up from loungewear in that it's a little bit more formal. However, it still combines both comfort and style. Knitwear has always been a prominent fashion staple, and I do think this is because not only does it give a flattering look, it also gives a forgiving silhouette. One brand to definitely look out for fall 2021 is House of Sunny, and this is because they had a very successful summer collection, and it contained lots of knit dresses and cardigans. Other brands to look out for are definitely Gabriela Hearst and All Saints. They're going to be doing lots of wools and cashmere knitwear. They're going to be making sweaters and jumpsuits, dresses, and even pants, which I've been seeing. And if you are interested in this knitwear trend and you don't want to buy from brands like Gabriela Hearst and All Saints, you could look towards Depop sellers who will make their own product, like Neve Emily Foster. To put a little twist on a piece that you really want, you could actually make it yourself. You get inspired by these Depop sellers and learn to crochet yourself and make something that's unique to just you. The third trend we're going to be talking about today is saturated prints. Now, this is a little bit uncommon for a fall season trend, and this is because most of the time we're looking for muted and neutral colors, but let's unpack why that is. This season's going to look a little bit different with the saturated prints instead of the muted colors, and this is because for the past 18 months we've all been pent up in our houses and haven't really been able to go out. Now, a lot of people have been using the past few months, now that restrictions have been lifted, to go out. These bright colors and these bright prints represent the summer that we just had, and this summer was really the first time that we've been able to go out and live close to a normal life, and people don't want that to end. And this mindset that these bright colors represent summer is going to continue throughout the fall, and it's still going to be prominent within the next upcoming season. And when I talk about saturated prints, I'm really talking about anything solid colors, funky graphics, 90s design, and screen printing. And some brands to look out for to find some of this stuff is Jaded London and Scotch and Soda. And if you're looking for more of an independent seller on maybe Depop, you could look at Gracie Miller. The fourth and final trend that I'm going to be talking about today is for those who are more interested in fashion and style rather than comfort. So opposite of the first two trends I was talking about, and it's more about tailored looks and looking nice for every event that you have. Since we have been stuck in our houses for the past 18 months, many people who are interested in their style and like figuring out their style are going to use every excuse they have to dress up for an event. So this trend would really include trousers, loafers, trench coats, blazers, and blouses. So very formal attire for maybe not such a formal event. And if you're interested in experimenting with your style, something that's predicted is woman in ties, which I just think would be a really powerful statement. A woman in a blazer with a tie would be a really cool look. Many of the pieces that I just mentioned have kind of always been in style, so that isn't really considered a fall 2021 trend. However, something that's going to be unique to this season rather than previous times is having that cinched waist with also following an androgynous look. So seeing a woman in a tie with a cinched belt around their waist would look really interesting and something that we've never really seen before. I definitely recommend investing in some pieces for this upcoming season, maybe like a nice trench coat, some trousers, or a nice blouse, because even though trends might change, these pieces are always going to be staples. It just depends on how these things are worn, it becomes a trend. That was only 4 of so many different fashion trends that are predicted for fall 2021. I recommend everybody do their own research and find out what trends they're excited for this upcoming season, because everybody has such different styles. I'm Michael, and this is Michael on the Mic, and I hope everybody enjoyed. Catch me back in 2 weeks on New Talent Fashion's Instagram.